love each other very much.
One more extra.
Especially missed.
Sophie Turner says she went through a hard time when Game of Thrones ended. I had a big identity crisis. Sophie Turner is reflecting on the difficult transition she faced after saying goodbye to Game of Thrones. The actress, 30, who spent much of her adolescence and early adulthood portraying Sansa Stark on the HBO hit, opened up about struggling to separate herself from her character when the series came to an end in 2019.
Also amazing because we have so many of the old cast members.
By her favorite things from home, including sarcasm.
Mascara.
I didn't know who was Sansa and who was Sophie, Turner told the Sydney Morning Herald in a new interview. And I was too young to read the books, so I kind of just developed her over time. I had a big identity crisis when I let her go. I didn't really know who I was or what I was doing, she continued. It was a strange, hard time. Turner first auditioned for the role of Sansa at age 13 and began filming the series 2 years later.
Interview published August 9th that since moving back to
So that's just so beyond exciting. Yeah,
pub culture.
She ultimately wrapped her time on Game of Thrones at age 23, when the show concluded with its 8th season. The actress acknowledged that separating herself from her on-screen roles has sometimes proved challenging. She pointed to her 2025 film Trust, in which she played a woman trying to protect her child from a manipulative man, as one role that allowed her to process things in her own life.
Sophie Turner is loving life.
Seen the reunion, everyone's hugging.
Yeah, it's amazing. We
Especially missed while living in
I did a movie a few years ago called Trust, about a girl who had to go into hiding because she was being manipulated by this man she'd had a baby with and needed to protect her child, she said. She had personal things to process, and it felt like an opportunity for me to do that, too. Turner has previously spoken about just how closely she and Sansa became intertwined after spending nearly a decade working on Game of Thrones.
You missed the sun, but that
love each other very much.
One more extra.
Especially missed while living in Los Angeles.
You look absolutely.
During an appearance on the Dish podcast last year, Turner described her experience making the series as amazing, and said it informed her entire life in terms of like business decisions, just etiquette on set, how to act. Everything I learned from Game of Thrones, and a bit from my parents, she added. Despite spending 9 years on the Emmy-winning series, Turner revealed she still hadn't actually watched it, in part because she doesn't enjoy seeing herself on screen.
Including sarcasm.
Mascara, because I'm prepared. But
In America, but reveals I do miss this.
She did, however, describe her experience making the show as the best acting class. I never had proper formal training, so I got to learn from the amazing actors around me, which I felt like I won a competition, she said. But it was great. We all were a family. My character, I got to live with, Turner added. So it felt like we kind of merged into one person by the end of it.
Moving back
so that's just so beyond exciting. Yeah,
pub culture. Sophie says she loves.
But it was amazing. Turner starred on the series alongside Emilia Clarke, Kit Harington, Peter Dinklage, Gwendolyn Christie, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, Lena Headey and more. Though saying goodbye to Sansa proved difficult, Turner hasn't entirely ruled out stepping back into the character's shoes someday. When asked by Variety in October 2024 whether she would ever play Sansa again, Turner responded, "Maybe. I mean, it would have to be the exact same cast and the exact same crew, otherwise, I wouldn't go back, and that would just be season 9.
Published August 9th that since moving back
so that's just so beyond exciting. Yeah,
pub culture.
I don't think we're going to do a season 9, she added. Still, Turner emphasized that she loved playing Sansa, and continues to think about where her character might have ended up after the series finale. I do wonder often what would she be doing now, she said. Where would she be 5 years later, what would she be doing? Now, Turner is embarking on another major television role, playing Lara Croft in Phoebe Waller-Bridge's upcoming Tomb Raider adaptation.
yeah, it's amazing.
Especially missed while living in Los Angeles.
I know I'm going to be crying a lot tonight. I put on my
Right now, my focus is Tomb Raider, she told the Sydney Morning Herald. It has been for quite a while and will be for a while to come. I feel good doing it. Turner said her years on Game of Thrones have helped prepare her for the demands of another long-term television project. I was birthed by Game of Thrones. TV is my bread and butter, and I love developing a character over years, she said. If I hadn't had Game of Thrones, this would be overwhelming, but it's a joy.
You look absolutely amazing. I just need to know, how does it feel?
Across the pond, Sophie Turner is loving life.
Seen the reunion?
Unlike Sansa, whom Turner once felt had merged with her, the actress doesn't see as much of herself in Lara Croft. Lara Croft is so different from me and my personality, she said. Without giving too much away, there is an element of her that can be fairly toxic, but there is also an element of her that is so focused and determined, whereas I have ADHD and can't complete a task without forgetting about it and doing something else.
Because I'm prepared. But
In America, but reveals I do miss the sun, but that.
we love each other.
I am a total worrier and neurotic, which she obviously isn't, but we're both obsessed with history. Turner also has a different approach to immersing herself in a role these days as a mom to daughters Willa, 6, and Delphine, 4, whom she shares with ex-husband Joe Jonas. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your So
So beyond exciting.
Yeah,
Life pub culture. Sophie says she loves being